Okay. Hold on one second. Let me just get to my agenda, please, folks.
There's 5 people that joined that from there. You see Caitlin? Caitlin joined that. When I see that, there's still 5.
Okay, folks, we're going to go into the Audit and Finance Committee meeting. We're going to start out with our finance report. Christine, can you talk about the write-up of the uncollectible account receivable?
Yes, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Board. As you know, this month we're in April. We're in the process of closing for year end, so there are no financial reports. But there is one item that we need to bring to the Board for action. We have a uncollectible account receivable in the amount of $3,284 from Neeson Creek. What this represents is a parking receivable. We rent parking lots from the state of New York, and then we turn around and lease them to local businesses. This particular lease period was from November 1st, 18 through October 31st, 19. We leased it from the state in the amount of $1,750 annually. We were able to collect $2,300 from Neeson Creek. But unfortunately, there was a 7-month outstanding receivable balance, and we took several actions to try to collect it. We were not successful. We wound up closing the lot and canceling the lease with the state, and we're asking the Board to approve a $3,284.99 account receivable write-up.
And that's with sitting at Neeson Creek?
With Neeson Creek, that's correct.
Okay, I need a motion to have this write-off be moved forward to the full Board for a meeting, please. And please identify yourself as you cast your motion.
This is Tina. I'll make that motion.
Okay, Tina, thank you. Second?
Darlene.
Thanks, Darlene. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Okay. Moving on to procurement. Resolution 3B, ratify purchase of the 10 Curtis system machines. Christine?
Darlene.
Christine, can you explain that?
I'm sorry, Nick, what was that?
Yeah. Can you explain the procurement, resolution 3B? I don't know who's going to speak on that.
That was Caitlin. Is she on?
Caitlin, you might be on mute.
Christopher, is Caitlin on?
She is on. I don't know. She's listed, but I don't see her.
Okay. Let's,
She's allowed to chat.
somebody
today.
give another.
Is Tara on?
Tara is also
Good
on,
morning,
yes.
I'm here. Tara, can you present this resolution to the Board? Caitlin seems to be having some problems getting through.
I absolutely can.
Thank
What
you.
we did is we went forward to purchase 10 Curious Fogger units to aid in the cleaning and disinfecting of the buses on all of our properties. We were able to secure the 10 at $9,000 a piece. This is a sole source procurement, so we are looking for the Board to approve the purchase or ratify the purchase of 10 Curious Fogger units.
Okay, so first of all, I need a motion.
Loretta Rubin.
Okay. Was that who else?
Yeah.
Okay, second.
Eileen.
Arlene, thank you. Okay, any questions regarding this? These are the foggers to help with the buses. So we're looking at a purchase of $90,000 for a sole source. Is that correct? I forgot.
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We have a motion. We have a second. Is there any other questions?
Nick, I just
Do we
want
have
to,
a, do we have a, do we have a time frame of when we're gonna get these?
Actually, Nick, I was just about to chime in. These were already purchased. We did this purchase on an emergency basis. And the funds will be reimbursed with our, through the CARES Act with our COVID financing that we're receiving. So we already have them, we received them, and they're in service.
Perfect. Okay, we have a motion to second. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Okay, moving on to resolution 3C, authorization of the New York State contract C004072. Can you speak on that?
Good morning, it's EJ. This is a resolution for attachment number 1 for New York State contract C004072, which is our contract for 5311 operating assistance through New York State. This is for $579,000 in operating assistance for Yuba County, Oswego County, and the service we provide in Onondaga County to Tully. So that is it.
Can you repeat that number, please?
$579,000.
Okay, very good. Does anybody have any questions for EJ on this money? Okay, I need a motion.
This is Bob Suswich, I move.
Okay, Bob, second.
This is Tina, second.
Thank you, Tina. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Moving on, resolution 3D, authorization for the bonus aid relief and the CARES Act grant money and application. EJ, you gonna speak about that?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Nick.
Why don't we give a little background on this too, not just the dollar amount, about what's going on.
Sure. So the part of the CARES Act, which is the authorization of the $2.2 trillion from the federal government, 25 billion of that was for transit-related purposes, and of that, we received $28,047,236 that can be used for operating and capital expenses for COVID-related and expenses. So the foggers that we just purchased or ratified, those will be paid for with these funds, and these funds will pay for all of our operating for the next few months until we can get other funding.
Okay, it's going to be money well needed. Any other questions by the board members? Okay. Keep us abreast on how that money's being spent. I would appreciate that. With that being said, I need a motion.
Lorella Bivens, motion.
Thank you, Llewellyn. Second.
Darlene, second.
Thanks, Darlene. Anybody have any other questions or concerns about receiving this? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, very good. Christine, do you have anything else to talk about as far as from a fiscal standpoint?
That concludes my report, unless there's any questions for me.
The only thing I have, Christine, is how's our cash flow?
Well, we just enacted a drawdown, I believe it was yesterday. Brian, you signed off on that, right?
No, actually, we sent that to Rick and he signed off on it.
Okay, great. We just needed to do a short-term borrowing, Nick, in order to get us through to our next bill payment, which will come in May. But given the current situation with our federal grants, as soon as those get into position, we're going to be able to draw down some funds pretty quickly. So at this point, I think we're going to be okay for the long haul.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman?
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry to jump in again, this is Chris. Linda, are you on the line? I'm sorry, I thought Linda Beata was there.
She is.
And, I was
I
gonna
am.
ask her to work.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, Linda, if you want to weigh in on what I just said?
You said it exactly as it is. The CARES Act money is really gonna help us bridge the gap until we have other funding.
Very good. That concludes our Audit and Finance Committee. I do want to add one more report out committee that was not on the agenda. So, Barry, is that okay that I can do that?
Yeah, you're talking about the nominating committee report into an annual
Very
meeting.
good.
Yes. That would be a
Very
perfect time.
Good. You're in my mind. That's Gary. Okay. So, the nominating committee, was Brian, did Bob going to report out on that?
Actually, once you adjourn the audit and finance and then start the regular meeting, you can add that as like bullet number 7 after pension.
Okay, so do we need to discuss that, Barry, right now, or just do it right in just general meeting?
Just do it in the general meeting, is fine.
In the general meeting is really appropriate.
Okay, very good then. I guess with everything being said, what time we have? We got 10:16. Do we want to go right into our general meeting here since everybody's here on the phone?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we should go right into the general meeting. And if we could pause just for a second so I could do a roll call.